Okay guys, let's roll. Looks like I've reviewed the wrong video last night of Paul Thorpe. Well, that's 4 hours I won't get back, I suppose. Anyhow, this is the video I was supposed to look at. I'm only going to review the first couple of minutes, guys. I don't think you need to see any more after you listen to what Paul Thorpe says here. Luckily, just before I watched this video, I listened to Connor Tomlinson saying how we should be more civil and think before we speak. Good job, really, because when you listen to this, you'll understand why I might have gone off on one. Anyhow, let's listen to what Paul Thorpe has to say here, and I'll let you be the judge.
My eye. Let me find them. Okay, here's a good one. It was misrepresenting Restore policy on immigration. No, it wasn't. You wasn't listening. Even that I wasn't making myself clear. But I'll blame myself. I'll say I wasn't making myself clear enough. Because too many of you, like John, jumped on straight away saying, oh, you're misrepresenting the immigration policy. As far as I know, Restore haven't actually got an immigration policy as yet. I haven't seen it. I mean, he goes on, I think that's why he's taking it down. Thankfully, it was also put into the left's hands. Do you not see them? Do you see them disavowing Antifa? No. Right, John, so there's, what's wrong with this message, my friend, is this. Look, first of all, I wasn't misrepresenting Restore's policy. I was repeating Rupert Lowe's own words. We must deport millions. And I was asking the question, what does that look like realistically, and what would it bring realistically? It's a question, John. That's not misrepresenting Restore's immigration policy, is it? It's a question. So there's the first one that I want to get out of the way. Let me try and find a couple more.
Wriggle, Paul, wriggle. You're on the hook.
Look, a few people saying they agree, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. There we go. There's another one. Let me have a look at this. Sue says, I hope you have realised you were on the wrong path, to be fair. No, I don't believe I was on the wrong path, and I'm going to go through what path I was on in a minute. I was wanting to comment and couldn't, which made it worse. Sorry about that, Sue. But I don't believe I was on the wrong path at all. Demolition Gamer says, I will answer you in the last video you posted. That would be great. I'm going to invite some of you on later on, and you can tell me exactly why I got it wrong and what I was getting wrong. So let me go back and let me give you an idea of what I was actually talking about.
Seriously, guys, why do we listen to this man? He's on the College of Advanced UK. You can see what's wrong with Advanced UK. You've got two choices. You can either join the fight for your country, yeah, or you can sit on the sidelines with Advanced UK, yeah. If you want this country back, you're going to have to fight for it. And you're going to have to be outspoken the way that Rupert Lowe and the Restore Britain movement party are, right? You listen to this man. Well, you might as well listen to Nigel Farage, because this man is a defeatist. He'll tell you that himself in a minute. He'll say, we can't win. Listen.
Now, I'll start from the beginning. Everything just recently, I think, has been going fairly well. It's been going pretty well. I thought that the launch and the membership of Ben's new party has been going well. Not that it's got too much to do with that. That's not the question. It's not the point. I'm not coming on here tonight from an advanced UK perspective. I'm just coming on here, studying carefully what Rupert said during his video, and I'm asking questions. You guys can perhaps give me the answer. So in his video, he said that everyone in the NHS must speak good English. Now, I agree with that. Not sure. I don't think he used the word fluent. He may or he may not have done. I agree with that. But I've got a question for you, and for anyone that wants to criticise me tonight or didn't listen to what I was saying, perhaps you can tell me in the comments right now. Even better, come on, when I fire up the link, come on and tell me why you think I've got it wrong. I'm not going to have a go at you. You can explain to me, and I'll explain to you. Now, yes, I agree. Every doctor, every nurse, every health worker should be able to speak English, of course. Goes without saying. But, and here's the big but, the moment you start to deport people, the left will rise. They will rise big time. They will turn it into a race battle. And what will happen is that you will lose vast numbers of NHS workers for one reason or another. How do we replace those people? And more importantly, how do we replace them quickly? If you're going for mass deportations, which we would all love to see, right? We'd all love to see mass deportations. For me, you start with the criminals.
Okay, the rest of it is much the same. Paul wriggles like a worm on a hook. He's against mass deportation. He's from the Nigel Farage school of immigration. He talked the talk in the early days to build up his readership so he could go ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Went off to Spain, nothing wrong with that. But then he tries to tell us how we should run our country, because it's not Paul's country anymore, is it? Not really. All our country is to him is someone to make donations to keep him in a nice, comfortable lifestyle. I'm waiting to see him just match our £100 donation that this channel made. Yeah? No. I can't watch anymore, guys. You've got a choice. You can either go with the likes of people like Paul Thorpe. Yeah? You can swallow his shit. I don't particularly care. Or you can follow the real patriots out there. It's up to you. I'm done with this man, just as I'm done with Richard Inman and Nigel Farage. You watch him, I won't. Don't ask me to review his videos anymore, guys, because it's painful. And I'm not a masochist. I'd rather go to the dentist. Oh. You've been listening to Paul Morris, The Green Arrow.